again, let's face exactly what Mr. Charif said versus what the Liberal press releases say. And I think it's really clear that Mr. Charif has said that the idea of increasing poverty and things getting worse for children in Ontario is something down the horizon that he doesn't want to see. You know what? I don't want to see it either. I don't think any Ontarians want to see that in the future. But what I think they don't want to see in the present is a premier who continues to sling mud and misrepresent the facts in order to take us off of what we're trying to do, which is have a real conversation with the people of this province about the kind of choice they can make. And guess what? It's a positive choice. It's not a negative, mudslinging, ugly choice the way the Liberals are trying to
Andrea,
this campaign.
What your candidate said was a lot like what David Peterson said in the 1990 election. He said if the NDP wins, your kids will go without shoes because your husband will lose his job. I mean, that was an absurd thing to say then, and it seems to me that that's an absurd thing for your candidate to say in 2010, no?
Well, again, I think that the reality that people want to talk about is the fact that they are losing jobs left, right, and center, that their healthcare system is falling apart before their eyes, that they are facing affordability crisis in their everyday lives, and that what they want to do is have an election campaign that's based on these real problems that they're facing. You know, I think that child poverty is a problem. I think most people think that it's a problem. I think most people rue the fact that there was supposed to be an end to child poverty back in the year 2000. And where are we now?
But is suggesting that children will starve to death if the Liberals or Tories are elected, is that part of a real conversation about jobs?
Again, I am not going to fall into the mudslinging that Mr. McGuinty has been favoring over these last 3.5 weeks. What I'm going to do is continue to talk about our platform. And if people in Ontario are looking at the situation of poverty of our children, of families who are living in poverty, of singles, of seniors, of new Canadians who are living in poverty, then they have to realize we have a problem. And if Mr. Charif describes it in a way that's jarring, then you know what? I think it's a jarring fact, and I think it's a jarring fact that we all have to face.